What's going on, YouTube? We're back here today with another fantasy basketball mock draft. Today we have the third pick in a 12-team categories league. Before we get into the video, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, especially if this video helped you out. So Jokic and Giannis went 1 and 2. Embiid, Luka, KD, and Curry are the usual guys that go in the 3 to 5, 6 range. And I'm really up in the air between Embiid and Luka. I think Luka I like more just because of his triple-double ability, averaging 28, almost 10, 9 assists, 1.2 steals, and 3.2 threes last year. Doesn't shoot amazing from the field, but 46 is not bad for a point guard. 75 from the line, he could get better at this. Doesn't shoot amazing from the 3 either, but he makes a good amount and takes so many, so it doesn't really matter. But I just love his triple-double capability, so I'm going to grab Luka. There goes Embiid, LeBron, KD, Curry, Trey, James Harden, Kat, DeJounte Murray, John Morant, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, LaMelo, Kyrie, Lillard, Beal, Booker, Jimmy Butler, and Tyrese Halliburton. So we have, I see Paul George, who I love to grab in the second round. Anthony Edwards, also 21-4-4. I would prefer Paul George over those stats that Anthony Edwards has. Shea is not a bad choice, 25, 5, and 6, 1.3 steals, 1.6 threes. But I still definitely prefer Paul George. So I'm going to grab him with the second pick, 24, 7, 6, 2.2 steals, almost 3 threes. His numbers might take a little bit of a hit with Kawhi back, but they did play well together last time around. So there goes AD, Anthony Edwards, Bam, and Sabonis. Now we have a couple of options. We have Van Fleet over here, 20 points, 4.4 rebounds, almost 7 assists, 3.7 threes, which is amazing, 1.7 steals, which is also amazing. So Van Fleet's a really good choice here. We also have Garland, 22 points, 3.3 rebounds, 8.6 assists last year, almost 3 threes, 1.3 steals. I expect his scoring numbers just to dip a little bit, but I think his assist numbers can really pop off this year with Donovan Mitchell now on the team. His field goal numbers and three-point efficiency should definitely increase. Might even get a couple more three-point makes with the offense running through Donovan Mitchell sometimes throughout the game. However, I think Van Fleet might be the better option. Cade Cunningham's another great choice here, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 5.6 assists, 1.2 steals. But it's really hard to pass up on Van Fleet's 3.7 threes and 1.7 steals. So we're going to go Van Fleet. Next up goes Kawhi, DeRozan, Rudy Gobert, Zion, Garland, Middleton, Shea, Siakam, Jaylen Brown, CJ McCollum, Chris Paul, Cade Cunningham, Robert Williams, Vucevic, Ayton, Jrue Holiday, Zach LaVine, Terry Rozier. Now, couple options here. I see we can grab a big like Porzingis, 20 points, 8 rebounds. Not amazing assist marks, but he's just playing your center for you. 1.6 blocks, which could help you out. 0.7 steals, 1.5 threes. Going with the build we have so far, we have a lot of wing players. We're really aiming for points, assists, threes, steals, and free throw percentage. All of these guys, Paul George, Fred VanVleet, amazing free throw shooters, amazing three-point shooters all around on the team. Great playmakers all around as well. So I think we're really just going to stack up on those positions and try to draft players that really focus in on free throw, three-pointers, assists, steal, and points. So Porzingis would solidify that for us with the center. Good free throw, good threes, and good points. Miles Turner is more of a block specialist. Jared Allen doesn't really give you much in the three-point department or the steals department. Amazing field goal though. But I think Porzingis is the choice for us this time around. Scotty Barnes is here too. 15, 7, 4. No, I think getting a center early on is crucial because a lot of the big men go fast. There goes Fox, Mobley, Jaren Jackson, Jared Allen. And Porzingis slotted in a center for us. He did not. He came in at power forward. Okay. Now we have Miles Turner is still here. Jonas Valanciunas is still here. 17, 11, 2.6. He would really be our center. Brandon Ingram's tough to pass on over here. 23 points, 6 rebounds, 5.6 assists. Not amazing from the steal department or the 3 department. However, he should get a lot more open looks with Zion back. Scotty Barnes, tough to pass up on here. But I think I'm going to have to go Brandon Ingram. Just because of his scoring ability and the versatility that he comes with. So let's go Brandon Ingram. There goes Turner, Bridges, Randall, Michael Porter, Scotty Barnes, Desmond Bane, Jonas Valanciunas, Christian Wood, RJ Barrett, Draymond, Jakob Poeltl, John Collins, Brandon Clark, Yusuf Nurkic, Clint Capella, D'Lo, Wendell Carter, and Tyrese Maxey. So one thing I noticed off the bat is they updated the rankings because I don't think Miles Bridges went. So that's a good sign. Smikals here. OG Anunoby would be another solid pickup with the 3s and the steals. Solid contributor in assists and points. We do have Fred VanVleet, so I kind of want to stray away from that. Ben Simmons doesn't score a lot. He has no stats last year, but doesn't score a lot. Very overall well-rounded player with the rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. No 3s as well. So he is under consideration. However, I might go to him later on. I see Sengun here. Now, Sengun is a sneaky good pickup this year. Honestly, between him and Keldon Johnson, they're my players. They're my picks for most improved player. Last year, he averaged 10, 5, 2.6 assists. Overall, it doesn't seem amazing numbers, but as a starter last year, he averaged almost, I think, upwards of 13 points, upward of like 8 rebounds. He had like almost 4 assists, 1 3, 1 steal, and a block a game. So as a starter, Sengun put up great numbers. And with the Rockets this year, no Wood, they're really going to play through KPJ, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith, and Sengun. So Sengun's a sneaky good pickup this year. I'm going to hope that he makes it to the next time around. And I think it's tough to pass up on OG over here. Tobias as well, 17-7, 4 assists. No, not crazy in the steal department or 3 department. But I think I might go OG, even though I said I want to stray away from it. The steals are just too valuable to pass up, in my opinion, here. Let's go OG. And there goes Clay, Ben Simmons, Lonzo. Would have been a great pickup, but he might miss a couple weeks to start the year. So I see his rankings drop a little bit. And Tobias Harris. So, Josh Giddey's here too. That's another well-rounded player we can grab. Not amazing from the 3 though. Keldon Johnson and Sengun. These are the 2 guys I really want over here. So Sengun, like we talked about already. Keldon Johnson, my other most improved player pick. There's no one in San Antonio. Puts up 3s, puts up almost a steal a game. He might score upwards of 20 points this year, maybe 8 rebounds. Assist numbers, I'm not too sure about. I don't think they're really going to move unless he becomes a great passer off double teams. But his 3s and points should really go up. Efficiency should take a huge hit, though. I think Keldon might make it to the next round, so I want to grab Sengun. We don't really have a center, so really want to lock that position in for us. So we'll go Sengun. There goes Mikal Bridges, Horford, Mitchell Robinson, Rashawn Holmes, Zubac, PJ Washington, Mo Bamba, Bobby Portis, Lopez, Isaiah Stewart, Thomas Bryant, Isaiah Jackson, Okongwu, Jalen Smith, Russell Westbrook, Andrew Wiggins, Montrez, Marvin Bagley. Now this is where I want to grab Keldon Johnson for sure. Jordan Poole is also a great selection here. 18 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2.8 threes, which is amazing. Josh Giddey as well. Just give us another playmaker. We have kind of been shying away from the playmaking after Ingram, Paul George, Luka, VanVleet. I mean, Sengun's not bad. OG's not bad. Porzingis is Porzingis. But there's players like Lowry still available, Marcus Smart, Jalen Brunson, Jamal Murray. So we do have a lot of point guard options a little bit later on. So it kind of makes me want to lock in the wing players of our team. And Josh Giddey is too hard to pass up on right here. We'll just grab Josh Giddey. Hope Keldon Johnson makes it through, and he did. There goes Jamal Murray, Kuminga, Jackson Hayes, Steven Adams. And now we're 100% drafting Keldon Johnson. Jeremy Grant's also not a bad selection at that spot. Franz Wagner, Drummond, Claxton, Pokusevski, Banchero, Hartenstein, Thad Young, Kevin Love, Boucher, Isaiah Roby, Jonathan Isaac, Jeremy Grant, McGee, Wiseman, Kelly Olynyk, Kyle Kuzma, Kevon Looney, JaMychal Green. Now we have a couple of options. There's Tyler Herro, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists last year. Almost a steal, 2.7 threes a game. There's Jordan Poole, 18.5 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, almost 3 threes, and almost a steal as well. So him and Herro have very similar numbers. I do think Herro might have a bigger role in the offense. Then we can also grab someone like Kyle Lowry. Had a pretty down year, was injured throughout, but 13 points, 4 rebounds, 7.5 assists, the number that really sticks out right now. The 1.1 steals and the 2.3 threes. So Lowry gets you 3s, assists, and steals. Won't score as much, but we have a lot of scorers on our team. And I think Lowry might be the selection for us. However, I do think he's going to make it on the swing back. So I want to grab some more notable names for us and hope Lowry makes it through. Jalen Brunson, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Doesn't shoot a lot, but does shoot well from the 3. He just needs to shoot a little bit more. And about a steal a game. So he's also not bad selection. I do expect his numbers to go up. But for this pick, I think it's too hard to pass up on Poole or Herro. I think Herro might be the pick. Let's see. 4 assists, 2.7 threes. 4 assists, 2.8 threes, 0.1 steal more, 45 from the field, and 45 from the field. So they're really identical. Tyler Herro ended up having a better year last year. Now, do I think Poole is going to get more minutes this year? He really should. So you know what? I'll go Poole. I do think he may be in line to start more games. Well, maybe not start, but definitely play more games. More minutes this year, sorry. There goes Buddy Hield, Daniel Gafford. Anthony Simons would have been a solid pickup as well. Tyler Herro. Oh, actually, it's a good thing we didn't grab Herro because we did want Kyle Lowry here. Marcus Smart is also not a bad selection, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. But we want Kyle Lowry. The assists, 3s, and steals are just too valuable for us. So let's grab him. Colin Sexton's another player. 16 points last year, 2.1 assists, 1 3 and 1 steal. But Bogdanovic also already got traded. If Conley and Clarkson follow soon and they get traded, it's going to be legit Colin Sexton all day. So let's go with Kyle Lowry. Let's see if players like Sexton make it through. I highly doubt it, though. There goes Metu, Brogdon, Smart, Colin Sexton, Brunson, Devin Vassell, Jalen Green, Karis LeVert, Kevin Porter, Jalen Suggs, Derek White, Gary Trent, Monte Morris, Herb Jones, Bogdanovic, Mike Conley, Cole Anthony, and Alex Caruso. Let's take a look at our team. So we do have a couple of centers. We do have a couple of wing players in Ingram, Keldon Johnson. Wouldn't mind grabbing another wing play, another forward. And let's see. We have Saddiq Bey. He's a solid option. Gordon Hayward, still a little scared because of his injury risk. Keegan Murray is solid rookie to pick, I think. Did Paolo Banchero even go? He must have went. Yeah, Banchero did go. Jabari Smith didn't go. But I like Keegan Murray this year. He's going to be starting off the bat. Very, very hopeful of him. And he could be a selection we make maybe with the last pick. Spencer Dinwiddie's also here, but we have Luka, so I don't want to grab the entire backcourt. Saddiq Bey gives us another great 3-point shooter and defender and a scorer. However, with Bogdanovic there, with Jaden Ivey coming in, Saddiq Bey's opportunity might have taken a hit. I do still think he's a valuable player. Josh Hart is another fantastic pick here. 15 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.1 steal, and 1.4 threes. Shoots well, defends well, rebounds amazingly for a guard. and is not a bad playmaker. Next to Lillard, Simons, Jeremy Grant, and Nurkic, Josh Hart could really get a couple of assists in. I think he's a valuable pick. What positions do they have him at? Shooting guard, small forward. That's not bad. I think we may end up going Josh Hart and hope Keegan Murray makes it through, or maybe we'll go Josh Hart and Saddiq Bey if he's there. Yeah, let's pick up Josh Hart. There goes next up Norman Powell, Jabari Smith, Jaden Ivey, Saddiq Bey. So now we have selections between Keegan Murray, who we just spoke about. Aaron Gordon's also here. Bogdanovich is also here. They still have him at Utah, but he's on the Pistons now. Most likely will start at power forward. You're either starting him or Bagley. Cam Johnson's also available. 1 steal a game, 2.5 threes, almost 13 points, 4 rebounds. There's talk about the Suns trading Crowder. So Cam Johnson could slot in at power forward if you don't bring anyone back to start in power forward. But there's also Rocco, who I love as a fantasy player just because he's so versatile. 1.5 steals, almost 2 threes. Won't give you much in points, but gives you a little bit of everything. 1.3 blocks. So I love Rocco for that reason. But I think we're going to go with a little bit of a risk here and grab a rookie in Keegan Murray. Can spread the floor. Do expect him to be able to score well. Next to Sabonis and Fox, I do think Murray has the opportunity to really dominate this year. I think in the Rookie of the Year race, it's really going to be between Jaden Ivey, Paolo Banchero, and Keegan Murray. I don't see Jabari Smith will also be there, obviously, but I really love the fit and just situations for Ivey, Banchero, and Keegan Murray. So let's go with Keegan Murray. There goes Trey Jones, Spencer Dinwiddie, John Wall, who would have been a great pick for us. Devontae Graham, Gordon Hayward, Bones Highland, Jordan Clarkson, Seth Curry, and Reggie Jackson. Overall, got an A-. Luka at point guard, Paul George, shooting guard, Van Fleet, Ingram, Porzingis, OG, Sengun, Josh Giddey, Keldon Johnson, Jordan Poole, Kyle Lowry, Josh Hart, Keegan Murray. So, got a lot of three-point shooters on our team. Got a lot of playmakers, great defenders like Van Fleet, OG, Paul George, Kyle Lowry, Josh Hart. So we have a lot of steals locked in, a lot of assists locked in, a lot of threes locked in. Points, got a lot of scorers. Obviously, Luka can go off any day. Paul George can go off any day. Ingram, Porzingis, Keldon Johnson, who I expect to have a huge year. So we have the scoring, we have the playmakers, we have the steal getters, three-point makers. So overall, really like this team. I tend to go with more guard-oriented fantasy drafts just because I personally just like the guard lineups that we can produce, especially when there's players like Luka out there, Jokic out there that can get you a lot of assists as a center. So, but let me know, who are you guys grabbing with the third pick? Will it be Luka, Giannis, Embiid, Curry, or KD? Maybe even LeBron? Let me know down below. And again, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.